Welcome to Vo's Hockey Show, a part of the Josh Wallace Show Network. The Stanley Cup Finals have been crazy. We really thought that last night Florida Panthers were going to hoist that Stanley Cup in Florida. Well, that's what we get for thinking. When I saw the Boston Celtics defeat the Dallas Mavericks in the NBA Finals, I thought, cool, we're going to see Florida do that same thing the next night. I was wrong. Last night, the Panthers lost to the Oilers 5-3. The Florida Panthers are currently leading the series 3-2. Back in Edmonton this Friday, June 21st. Let's see what happens. Can Florida hoist the Stanley Cup in Edmonton and rub it in their faces? Or is Edmonton going to prevail and go on to Game 7? See, I called Game 6 for the Panthers to win. That could happen. Josh Wallace said Game 7. That also could happen. And we won't know until Friday. And man, the game 4, Edmonton whomped Florida 8-1. Where did that come from? Well, I don't know. I guess they got hungry for it, decided to wake up. Because Game 5, the Oilers were nasty. They were going crazy. And the reels that I watched, my favorite one was where McDavid passed to Perry, and Perry got a sweet goal right in front of the goal. There was 4 defenders on McDavid, in your own right. That's what you'd want. If you see McDavid on a breakaway almost by himself, you want people on him. And then he passes to Perry. He shoots, he scores. Holy moly, that was a beautiful goal. And that was awesome. McDavid was like, here, bro, I got you. And Perry's like, yeah, let's do this thing. So it was beautiful. As much as I want Florida to win, it'd be cool to see McDavid hoist a Stanley Cup and Perry to have another Stanley Cup. That'd be rad. Perry's been all over the place. He's got at least one win for a Stanley Cup, and that's with the Ducks, I believe. He might have 2 with Tampa Bay. I can't remember. I've slept since then. The Florida Panthers. The fans there are frustrated. I don't blame them. I really don't. They had this series. Florida had this game. They should have won it last night, but they didn't. It's weird when we look on the books, on paper, this Stanley Cup should already be over. Edmonton should be winning the Stanley Cup on paper. But then we've got this epic game, David versus Goliath. Florida was there last year and lost, so they're hungry as well. So Edmonton versus Florida, Stanley Cup Finals. We got, like I said, once again, we had Game 5. No, we don't have Game 5. We have Game 6. Game 6 hitting up this Friday in Edmonton. It's going to be fun. Comment below who you think's going to end up winning this bout. The NHL craziness. The season's almost over. What are we going to do after the season's over? We're going to have all the way until October. We're already going to be like, is it October yet? We have baseball. Yeah, okay. Football starts in September? So we're almost done with this. Lots of stuff to talk about after this. We have trades. We'll have the draft. We'll have all that stuff to look forward to. It'll also be a good time for sports card collectors because that's when the market's going to calm down a little bit, except for whichever team wins the Stanley Cup Finals. A lot of those cards are going to go up even more. And I think even if Edmonton loses, I don't think Connor McDavid's cards are going to go down. I think they're going to stay right where they're at or go a little bit higher, depending on what the card is. But a card ladder will also help you with that. If you're a sports card collector, going over to Card Ladder, check out the cards that they have on there. They show you the value, what they are, and be able to see if you want to sell yours or keep it and wait and see what happens with the market. The Josh Wallace Show Network is where you're going to find all the cool stuff in sports, all the topics, the big hot topics, you're going to get them there and exclusively on YouTube. So head on over to the Josh Wallace Show on YouTube. So the Stanley Cup Finals, once again, game number 6, going to be this coming Friday, June 21st. I appreciate you guys listening. Can't wait to talk to you guys tomorrow. May the Vo be with you. Like, subscribe, make the world go round. Peace.